All right, we're here with Mr. Juan de la Ossa, and I've known this guy for, dude, how long have I known you?
Close to over 10 years, 11 years.
Long time, let's just say that. But just want to kind of get a little bit of information from him, and I already know a lot of this stuff, but I just want the public to know a little bit more about this guy and kind of why he got into real estate and whatnot. So what got you into real estate? And
Actually, you got me into real estate. You and I became friends. Our daughters started the new school together, and that's how I originally had met you. And prior to going into real estate with you, I was in law enforcement. I joined law enforcement to make a difference and help people.
Yeah.
But the experience for myself was that opportunity is few and far between. There's not a lot of happy endings in law enforcement. But I was drawn to you and the passion that you had for what you were doing. And every conversation that you and I had, it was never based around money. You were excited about real estate and enthusiastic about helping people. And I could see you had passion about that, and that's what really drew me in to going into business with you. And,
well,
I'm
still
grateful
remember
for that opportunity.
Well, thank you. I still remember the Brugger's Bagel, conversation that we had. So that was actually pretty cool. So I've got a bunch of questions here, only 8 of them, and I'm going to ramble on. And I know you haven't seen these, so therefore they may be new to you, but they're pretty easy. No math, no nothing. But anyhow, what have you enjoyed most about real estate?
People, and the people is abroad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna break it down to specifics. The people that I work with,
mm-hmm. You,
Chase, Jenny, James, we're friends. It's a culture that we have, and we support one another. We challenge one another, and we're friends outside of work. It's that
four
bond.
walls here.
Yeah, it's that bond, and it's nothing I've ever experienced in a work environment. So I'm grateful for that. And then the people, the clients, and the families that we help, getting to know them, being a part of one of the biggest decisions that they'll ever make in their entire life, and being a part of that, and seeing the relationships that they have with each other, then
mm-hmm.
we develop a relationship and we become friends for life.
Yeah, you watch your kids grow up. It
exactly.
is amazing. Yeah. Tell us how you got connected with Team Integrity. I know you. Well, actually, you kind of answered that, didn't you?
I did, but it was directly through you.
Okay.
And I know we had talked about it in the very previous years, but I still pursued the career of law enforcement. Yeah, and you had talked to me about real estate and becoming partners with you or working with you, but I still went down that other course and then found out it wasn't for me, and then came back.
And I think that's the thing you got to try and find.
I thought I would have. I have a passion for helping people.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that's what drove me to become a police officer.
Yeah.
But to have that passion fulfilled in real estate, I didn't think was possible.
Yeah.
But now it's like it's a whole different world, and it's exciting.
It's infectious.
It's infectious.
So that's what's pretty neat. What is it you enjoy most about the team, though?
Again, I think it's the camaraderie that we have
mm-hmm.
amongst each other, the trust, the environment that is, and the culture that is created where I don't have to be a perfect person. Mm-hmm. I can recognize that, but I'm being challenged by others to become a better person, a better real estate agent, a better friend, a better husband. Yeah, everything, because we're about growth, but not just growth financially. Growth as a person.
It's almost like a wheel.
Yes.
You know how we talk about that?
The balance in
all
life.
Of it, yep. And nobody's perfect, but the thing is we try and be as round as possible on all aspects of it. So.
And I think having the culture that we do where we can help each other grow and not be judged, that to me is, I love that about the team.
That's pretty cool. You've been an integral part of the team, obviously, since day one. It's been, we started off with 4 of us. and continued on.
Good times,
yeah,
man.
Good stuff. And a lot of people don't understand this, but I already know. I run stats all the time from the team standpoint because I need to know how I can help you or how our team can help you. But approximately how many transactions were you part of last year?
Last year, a total of 89, but 63 individual.
Okay.
So,
with that being said, a lot of people go, how? How can you do that? How can you do so much? Do you sleep? I mean, how can an individual do that much?
Well, the curse that I have is I tend to be a workhorse, okay? Mm-hmm. And I've always been dependent on myself. What I've learned being part of the team is that I can do more with the help of others. The leverage piece. Mm-hmm. And being able to not take on the responsibility of everything, but having individuals around me that I can trust that can help me grow my business, which is helping more families. So I've learned, and I'm still learning about leverage.
The way I hear it from you, we're learning to feed our addiction of helping more families.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. So, as you build a business within Team Integrity, why do you stay a part of the team? I mean, heck, you closed out X amount of transactions last year. I mean,
could I go on my own?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
think ask me that question directly.
Can you go on your own?
Absolutely, 100%. Now ask me this question: do I want to go on my own?
Do you want to?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because I would miss you. I would miss James. I would miss Jenny. I would miss Jules, Javier, Eric, Chase, Allie, Taylor. Jess, I would Sarah. I would miss everybody because we bond and we work towards a goal of growing, and the accountability that we have for one another helps better each other. And I like again, I cannot emphasize enough the culture that has been created.
You know what? Everybody that I've interviewed, it's hard for them to explain it. It really is.
It is. It's something where I wake up every morning, and I'm thankful to God that I'm a part of. I can't believe where we are and how much we've grown, and where we will grow. And
that's what's exciting.
It's a whole journey, and we're all doing this journey and growing together. Are we just like? And we're a good family, and even our spouses are brought into collectively brought in. Yep. So it's just not a job. It's a way of life, a way of living.
So then, if I ask you what value, if there's a value piece, what value has the team added to your business?
The leverage piece, because I may not be the smartest guy. Okay, I know what I love to do is I love meeting people every day. I can't wait to meet the new next family, mm-hmm. and become a part of their lives. That's what motivates me. Now, there's an administrative side to it. Mm-hmm. There's a marketing side to it. Do I want to have to worry and focus about that? No, because with marketing that we have, Allie and Taylor and Jenny that I trust that can handle that. The administrative side, Camille,
we've talked about this and kind of broken it down to a very simplistic level. It's basically, it allows you the time to kind of look down and focus on the puck that's in front of you. And we've got the sides to making sure you're not getting broadsided.
It's teamwork. It goes back to, I guess the best way I could correlate it is football. I played football for many years. Not that I'm not saying I was good at it or anything, but everyone has their role, and everyone tries to be the best that they can be at that role, and you work all those 11 roles together to move the ball forward, to win. You're going to lose, but you'll lose together, and you're there with each other when you win
from that
and
loss
you lose.
And you press on.
And you press on.
Yeah. Well, cool. How do you see Team Integrity as a part of your long-term goals?
The long-term goals, because I think the one thing is within Team Integrity, we build a commitment to one another. And commitment is a very big, deep word to me, because when I commit, I like to commit for a lifetime. So being part of committing to each other now, because I want us to still be together. We may be it may morph into something different.
Yeah. Can we run a business out of an old folks home or a nursing home? Yeah.
But it's to me, that's the long term, and the growth and where we'll be. We weren't the same team.
Correct.
5 years ago. You
Correct.
and I did not have the same friendship.
Yep.
5 years ago.
You're right.
We've committed to each other as partners, as friends, and it's that loyalty and commitment, because I think commitment and loyalty, it comes from within. And when you're working with other individuals that have that come from within, nothing is impossible.
I totally agree. I totally agree with you on that.
So how does it fit for me long term? I still want to be involved with together working as a team, because we'll grow together.
Yeah. So you're in the process right now of building out a team within a team.
Yes.
In the very beginning processes of it, and I think that, I mean, not to get into any details, but that's something that we look at, is making sure that there's no opportunity, that whatever opportunity that you want, we're able to provide.
Absolutely. And I think the leverage piece for me is it's the slowing down. Mm-hmm. Being able to take a bird's eye view of everything. Mm-hmm. And if I could leverage time off, and not time off of work, but time to allocate my thoughts to growing, mm-hmm. leveraging out more. Because that's the beauty about building a team within a team. Because I'm blessed to have great success of where I am, but I've never done it by myself. And if my success continues to grow, it's going to become too much for me to manage. So I'm going to need great, good-hearted people to help me with those families that we're working with.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, that our number one goal is, to help more and more families, and at the highest quality level that we possibly can. And you know what? And that's something that you've done, man. So hats off to you, and thank you for what you've done.
No, thank you for the.
Thank
you for everything.
I have a question for you. It's an open-ended question, though, and it's kind of to wrap this up here. Is there anything that you would want to mention to anybody out there that in real estate, or getting into real estate, or looking at a part of the team, or whatever that you can help them with?
Because I never really. It's not like I grew up wanting to be a real estate agent. I didn't get into real estate because I thought I wanted to get rich quick. Because in real estate, you don't. Real estate, if there's any advice that I give to any new agent or anyone that's considering real estate, understand that it takes a few months, a year, to get your legs underneath you, because it's reputation and what you stand for that will draw people to you. And I'm not trying to toot my horn right now, but if I naturally love people and I'm in real estate, it's such a great platform to be in contact with people. So for anyone that's considering real estate, ask yourself why. Why are you getting into real estate?
And is this the platform to get them to where they want to go?
And is this the platform to get you where you want to go? Mm-hmm. I've learned, I'm going to be honest here, I never thought I would be, I didn't think about being great at real estate. I got into real estate at the age of, how long have I been in? 48 minus 7, 42,
a while ago.
42 years old,
Yeah.
And I never knew it could be like this. But I think being part of this team, and if you're looking to get in on a team for any agent, what systems and models does that team have in place? Structure, accountability. Mm-hmm. Because in real estate, I see so many agents struggle with, let's just say they have 200 names, emails, phone numbers. Where are you going to put that to know who to stay in contact with, who to follow up with. It's
who and when and how often.
How often.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do when you have to look at them and call them again? What are you going to say this time?
Yeah, there's no luck in real estate. It is hard work, and it's a different work. It's not physical or for myself, it's not mentally exhausting.
I think you're probably the prime example of working from the heart, and I think that attributes to a lot of your success. So hats off to you for that.
Well, thank you. And when you work from the heart, and anybody, and I think I can speak for so many agents on our team, when you work from the heart, it doesn't feel
that's right. And
like work.
You never have to work a day in your life, right?
You never have to work a day in your life.
So, again, Juan de Ossa, Tucson, Arizona. Any closing words?
Just thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see where we are in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years.
We'll go back and look at this thing and go, what in the world?
So, it's just been such a phenomenal ride. And thank you for being a great leader, challenging me to be a leader and a better leader.
Put your seatbelt on and let's go for a ride.
Exactly.
All right. Peace out, guys.